Is this actually working? It's working over here. Okay, it's working, I guess. It's very nice of them to put me on the front page of trending, honestly. I really appreciate that. Wonderful. Alright, dope. Let's rock and roll. Pump Fun is really nice for that, seriously. They get a bad rep, but the guys aren't so bad. Let's pull this up. What? Okay. Time to lock in. Hello, and welcome everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Ynot. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches. Another day, another dollar, talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, altcoins, meme coins, Bitcoin, everything in between coins. It's a pleasure to see you guys. We are hitting the trenches running, and we're going down the list. We got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Solana. Whether you're day trading, options trading, whether you're doing stocks, bonds, or cryptocurrency, commodities, oil, gold, silver, all of this and so much more. It's a pleasure to have you guys. Let's lock in the trenches. Good to see you, Health Shop. What is up? What is up? We're rocking and rolling right now. Let's see. If I minimize this a little bit, I'm trying to like simplify my stream layout. Is that still legible? Yes, that's still legible. And I can pinch it on the right a little bit. Unpinch it a little bit. Wait, give me a second. Yo, welcome. So I'm just trying to dial in my stream layout. Okay, we will do that. We will do this. And we will do this. Is that too much? Can make it a little bigger, I guess. Dope. Why do I have Tappy Coin pulled up? Well, it's currently at a brand new all-time high, and this is the subject of the video that I just published. I just published a TikTok video, a brand new TikTok video about how the president of Solana herself, the president of the Solana Foundation, said today on the timeline that blockchain gaming is dead. She said that blockchain gaming will never return. And it's funny that the same day she says that, this coin right here, which is entirely based on Solana blockchain gaming, hits a brand new all-time high just shy of $250,000 blockchain. Or $250,000 market cap, sorry. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic that the president of Solana says that blockchain gaming is dead, and the same day a blockchain gaming based coin hits $250,000? I'm not trying to be rude, but it looks like fake volume though. You know what, bro? Like, it looks fake, but I gotta tell you, it's not. Like, as funny as it looks, it's not. Like, I know the guy personally. I've been hanging out with him all week long. We've been at the club and shit, bro. He has not been plugging in fake volume to this. You gotta understand that, like, before I had him on my stream, he couldn't even break 20,000 market cap. It was only when I had him on my stream that stuff started to range up. The reason why the price looks like this is because people actually started to realize what was going on here. and he shipped non-stop development updates, and the people that are holding this
is a
they're
crypto
holding
exclusive.
strong, bro. Like, these people will not sell. It's kind of funny. So yeah, it's definitely legit. Like, I can testify that right now. In fact, I'll give him I could FaceTime him. I'm not gonna lie. Let me FaceTime him. I'm gonna FaceTime him. I guarantee you that he is at the club right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I guarantee you he is not behind his PC right now. Wait. Let me pull it up. Sorry, I just gotta find this shit. I'm curious. I'm almost certain that he's at the club right now. Hopefully I'm not interrupting something. He's probably talking to somebody. We'll see if he calls me back, but I guarantee that he's at the club right now. Like, I can't even fade. Oh, shit. Bro, say what's good to the stream. Say what's good to the stream. He's at the club. He's He's at the fucking club. Hey. Hey, have a good time out there, y'all. He said, I'll drop you the location. Look, didn't I tell you, Health Shop? That guy is literally at the club right now. You think he's volume botting his shit? That shit is way too funny, honestly. Bro said, I'll drop you the location. I'll drop you the location. Sorry, little bro. I am not going to the club right now. I am locked in the trenches. Another day, another dollar. Let's run it. That is so funny. W Tappy. Dev is at the club with Riz, so it's very bullish. Alright, let's look at some new coins. Here's a coin called Sputnik. Sputnik. What is this? Interesting. Is this like a brand new alien artifact that got discovered or something? The official NASA moon mascot, a literal potato. Interesting. It's a potato that they sent to the moon. You know, there was a market cycle. I don't know if you guys remember, or if your attention span is too short, but there used to be a market cycle where there were a lot of coins related to agriculture done by robots that were mooning. Do you remember that Soul Tomato coin and that Soul Potato coin, both of which went over $20 million market cap? Now, I'm not saying that these market conditions are the same as this one, but there was a literal tomato that went to like $30 or $40 million market cap. So if they could do that, then a potato in space, you know, you might as well send it, right? 60,000 market cap, 30 minutes old. It's on the climb up. It looks alright. Let's keep looking around. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to have you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. I slimmed things down a little bit. I changed the orientation of the stream. I tried to make it a little bit cleaner. What do you guys think? Is it better now? Nothing to lose ended up cracking $1 million market cap, topping out at 1.4 million. We saw it last night when it, or actually I guess it was earlier today when it first launched. I think this was on my first stream today. On my first stream today, we watched this as low as 30,000 market cap and ended up going to 1.4 million. We knew what this was somewhere around the 200k market cap range when somebody told us that this was a brand new feature on Bonk. I forget what it's called. It's called like Equal or Balance or something. Yes, it's their first coin back, so you think they're going to run it high. I totally agree, bro. This is exactly aligned with Bonk's usual MO. Take a look at the history of popular coins on Bonk. They always crime the coins up to a multi-$10 million market cap for show, and then they just let it crash down and they don't care anymore. I don't know if they'll get it as high as $10 million market cap, but I'm impressed that they managed to get it as high as 1.3, especially when we saw it when it first came out. Tappy's at another all-time high? Absolutely, bro. Do you have a bag of Tappy? Hell Shop was saying that the volume looks artificial. I was trying to tell him that people are just holding that bag for multiple days. Have you been holding Tappy for multiple days? Aventus Network on Coinbase. It's only 100,000 market cap. That's because it's not a good coin. You come into my chat and you shill Aventus every single day, bro. Aventus is garbage. You've been holding since 11,000? Really? God damn, bro. Congrats. That's brilliant. Were you at Mountain Dow or something? Hey, Dwar, good to see you, bro. Welcome. What's that? This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. We're locked in the trenches right now. Bruh. Chat. He said they got a hot tub. I got FOMO now. He said they got a hot tub, bruh. Man. Okay, I gotta stream. I need to lock in. You've been holding Tappy for 2 weeks? Nice. You were watching your my stream with him and good energy? Nice. Yeah, that was a banger stream, wasn't it? We're gonna do another stream with Tappy maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day. I'm gonna pull up on their crib, especially now that I know they have a hot tub. And we'll do a little, pretty much the same thing we did last time. We'll sit down in a room. We'll talk about the project. Maybe we'll even stream from the hot tub. That would be a lot of fun. Low-key, I kind of want to stream from the hot tub. Yeah, Izadi, do you have a hot tub? I know you got a big pool, but do you have a hot tub? I guess any pool in Vegas is technically a hot tub. You do? Say less, bro. I'm pulling up. I love hot tubs, man. That shit is so good for your body. How did your collaboration go on daylight savings? What does that mean? A waterfall tub? So the hot tub is like over the pool and then it goes into the pool. I like that too. That's dope, bro. That's probably the best orientation to have. Respect. Everyone, show some love to Izadi because he's been running it up on the streams. He's made such a triumphant return after years of being low-key in the dark. He came back to TikTok with his best foot forward. He's been streaming and he's been hitting multiple hundred viewers concurrently pretty much every day, non-stop, crashing records, hundreds of new followers, and people can't get enough of his stream. They have such a good time watching him. The energy's always high. So when I'm not on, he's usually on. Go tap in with him.
This is
you had a class with a bunch of entrepreneurs? Yeah, you mean the Lucky Miner one with Fosri that happened 2 days ago? 500 average is good. Izadi, I've been streaming for 3 years.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
The highest amount of viewers that I've ever had is 650 at a single time. 500 is insanely good, bro. I average like maybe around 100. When I'm really, really consistent and I move up the ranks and shit, cause you know it's all kind of based on how many gifts you get, and you get a lot of gifts. But when you move up the ranks on the gifts, I'll sometimes in my best week I'll average like 150 to 200 concurrent viewers. 3 to 6K all the time. God damn, bro. Is Izadi the guy that was talking about Look the other month, or are you tripping? You're not tripping. That was definitely him. That's the homie with the graffiti mansion and the Rolls Royce and all that. Look. Yeah. Nah, I mean, multi-thousand concurrent viewership is insane, bro. And I'm sure you're going to get back up there at this rate. If you keep this rate of consistency, like, obviously people are super enthusiastic to have you back on the platform, so. To me, it's so funny that it was as if you never left, bro. Everyone remembers all your greatest hits. 950 is insane, bro. That's really good. Especially because, like, this has to be like your first week of streaming every day, right? Like maybe you're 2 weeks deep now. It's usually like slow to warm up, and then by like week 2, week 3, you're gonna get some crazy motion, bro. 4 days, god damn, bro. Because like I said, it's all about the gifts and what gift tier you're on, and you're probably on the bottom tier. To have hundreds of viewers when you're on the lowest tier is insane, bro. You're only allowed to move up 1 tier every 2 days. So if you stay with this rate, you're probably going to move up 1 tier every 2 days. By the time you get to like B League and A League, you're probably gonna be back to multi-thousand viewers. That's dope, bro.
This is
I
a
was scrolling
crypto
streams
rap
and all I saw was
exclusive.
TikTok Shop and you. What were they trying to sell you, bro? What can you get the man that has everything? They got a bunch of crazy shit on there. Is it outdoor stuff, indoor stuff, toys, gadgets? True. Yeah, this thing topped out at 80,000. Now it's at 72. Still seems to be ranging up. We saw this pretty early. Yeah, usually, like, for example, if you stay on my stream, clicking into my shit, if you scroll on from me, you should probably get other normal people streaming. If all you're seeing is TikTok Shop, that seems weird to me. Usually, like, if you watch someone, then it'll take you out of the regular For You page, and it'll put you into, like, the streaming For You page. Maybe TikTok knows that you're rich, so they're just trying to show you shit to buy. But what do you want to see? Like gaming, lifestyle, crypto? Yeah, go peruse. Anyone else like you? Izadi, there's no one like you, bro. Come on. You're one of a kind. Does anyone else sit with their mansion and their pool and their Rolls Royce? Hell nah, bro. Everyone's way too broke for that. Just chat. There is a category called just chat. So you might find someone. There's a guy who, like, he eats fruit. He, like, literally eats a big bowl of fruit and he talks to his audience. That one is super popular. He'll get like multi-thousand viewers. He's literally just sitting there, like, every single day he gets this big bowl full of, like, all kinds of different fruit. Yeah.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Yeah, maybe you should start fruit streaming, bro. Just one time as a joke, maybe.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
You get the same 10 questions. Yeah, you really do. But, you know, maybe... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's something you can fix on your end by structuring the stream differently. I'm trying to think, like if you had someone interviewing you, for example, I would love to come interview you sometime. I could try and get to some more interesting questions. People just need to recognize that you're not just some, like, clown from 6 years ago who happen to be friends with famous people, but that you yourself are, like, creative and interesting and have a lot to offer. They need to get past the surface level and understand that every time they watch your shit, they're getting free game. I think you're gonna have to ease into that, though. It's all about consistency. First they scratch the surface, then they get a little bit deeper. I don't think anyone's bored on that stream. Although you can see the fluctuations when it's like, you know, it's like I've been sitting in your shit like a long time today, but it's like 400, 300. It'll jump up to 500, 600, depending on the topic of the conversation. Jake keeps asking about Reap's calls. I've never heard of Reap's calls. I've never heard of that in my entire life. Who is that? Literally who? Sputnik 89K. Yeah, Sputnik definitely looks like the runner of the hour right now. You know, in this evening time, these coins can move. But it's only going to be like 1 or 2 coins. What are your thoughts on the Shape Store? If you don't own a Milady profile picture, don't bid Shape Store at this market cap. I think it's cooked, I'm not going to lie. Aped 1.6% when you pulled it up. Nice. So you got to be up a little bit now, huh? Well done. Did Chud already die out? Which Chud? There's like 1,000 Chuds. In my opinion, I mean, we'll keep looking around. Everyone in crypto is a Chud. You're not wrong, bro. We're probably one of the chuddiest industries on the planet. But at least we're rich Chuds. Yeah, that shit over there is garbage, bro. Speak for yourself. On which part? The Chud or the rich? Okay, I was just scrolling. It's all TikTok shop battles. What the fuck? Yeah, TikTok shop and battles. Damn, bro. Maybe we should battle sometime. One time I battled with this guy. Bro, it was the craziest thing. I battled with this guy who was in Pakistan or some shit. He was literally on a ceiling fan and he spun around. Like he grabbed the ceiling fan and he flipped upside down and he was spinning upside down on a ceiling fan, bro. It was like you get the wildest shit when you just start battling random people. Maybe you should start battling random people. Like, just for yourself, it might be funny. You be there with your whole setup and then you just battle, you know, some girls or some Pakistani helicopter man. And you'll never know what you're gonna get, bro. Some of the most wild and chaotic moments I've ever had on TikTok came from battling people. Cause you could really just battle anyone. Like you could just like send requests to random ass people. It doesn't have to be people that watch your stream or in your circle or whatever. Feel like you got too much bread to be doing that? Yeah, but it's not about the money, man. I mean, you're not streaming for the money in the first place. It's about the entertainment value.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
But it's just up to you. I know your motivation is just having fun, bro. So you try it and you have fun, then respect. If you don't have fun, then don't do that shit. But the battle is gonna give you money. It's based on gifts. For generational sure.
wealth.
But again, the gifts aren't really about money, or at least I don't think about it that way. Like the gifts are really about your presence on the timeline. Like your algorithm placement is directly tied to the amount of gifts that you get because of Creator League. So yeah, people have to pay for the gifts, but there's a lot of like recycled stuff out there. It's not like people are spending money on you necessarily. And it in the end, it all helps towards your algorithm type shit. You feel me? I don't know. Yeah, it should help your placement on everything for sure. TikTok really values... Again, it's an e-commerce platform. So if you're not selling stuff, as long as you have money... think of it like volume, bro. Like, that's your volume. The higher your volume, the more volume of viewership you're going to have type shit. You feel me? It all goes back to the money at the end of the day. It's not about your money, obviously. Like, it's not about giving you money, but it is about giving you presence, right? It is about signal. Cheers, bro. I'll see you around. Another day, another dollar tomorrow, bro. Wake up with that smile on your face and let's get to it.
Generational wealth.
God is good. Let's keep pushing. Good to see you, Diego. Welcome. I'm chilling, bro. Did you actually consume fungus to switch over to Sui, bro? Was that really part of the story, or was that just a joke? Like, did you have some kind of breakthrough epiphany where you were like, oh, Sui's the blockchain? Yeah, that is so funny, bro. I honestly haven't done Sykes since I got into crypto. I can only imagine tripping balls and then being like, oh, Sui's a blockchain that we should use. Like, what a crazy experience, honestly. It was promised to you? That is insane, bro. Otherworldly spiritual entities pulled up on you and said, ape Sui. That is funny, man. When do you think Trenches will be revived?
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
If you're talking full swing, like if you're talking November 2024 type shit, we're not going to see that until 2027. The community's honestly lit. I'm surprised you found community, bro. I was under the impression that nobody used Sui anymore. I remember one stream where you said Sui sucked because their biggest achievement happened because of another chain. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I'm pretty bearish on Sui. You have to understand, I was one of the first people that was bullish on Sui. I made a song for Lofi. Lofi ended up being the first Sui meme coin to hit over $300 million market cap. It was $250 million market cap at the top. I made a song for them when they were at $3 million. I was close friends with somebody that was on their team. But they abandoned that whole ecosystem. It's pretty unfortunate. You should be Chuck Norris next Halloween? Maybe. In tribute. I can wear angel wings. Crypto rap called Tappy. Fluffy in the chat. The biggest Tappy whale. The biggest Tappy whale in the chat right now. Look at this chart, bro. Have you been seeing this? $250,000? 240K, bro? This has to be the best trade you made this year so far, Fluffy. I can't even lie. This is a banger. Generational banger, bro. And this happened on the day that they said Solana gaming was dead, man. The day that the president of Solana says that gaming is never coming back, Tappy Bird hits a brand new all-time high. That's crazy. What happened with your friend's energy drink coin? It's right over here. Let's go find it. Man, it's not showing up. Let me go to Dex. It's so funny to me that my default search on Dex Screener, I don't know if you guys notice this. Do you guys notice this? Anytime I type in Dex Screener, it's not the regular Dex Screener website. The default search every single time is dexscreener.com/search. And then do you guys see what my search bar is?
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Do you guys see what it is? Can you read that or not? The default Dex Screener link that I have every single time I open Dex Screener is dexscreener.com/search equals gay plus guy. The search is always gay guy. Always. It's like every single time I open the chart. I don't think you guys noticed that, but it's pretty funny. Here's good energy. This is the energy drink coin that my homie's making. It's at $175,000 market cap. It's all the way up there on the top of that range. Really impressive leg up. This was the candle from my stream when it topped out at 260K. After that, it fell as low as 122, climbed right back up to 200. Now it's at 175. Chart looks great, man. Both Good Energy and Tappy Coin came away from my stream looking really solid. Look, what can I say? I'll only show you guys projects that I actually believe in. I'll only show you guys things that I actually think are worth investing in. Your mom's favorite Mexican says, how much you up today? I'm up 6-7 today, bro. 6-7 soul. Did you buy any? No, I do not hold any Good Energy and I do not hold any Tappy Coin. All I did was have them on my stream because they're the homies. Have I checked Sputnik? Not recently. Has it cracked 100K yet? It's at 78. How's the Entropy mining going? It's going spectacularly. Actually, this morning when I woke up today, I was Fluffy, are you still around? Probably not, right? This morning I was co-hosting a space with Drip on behalf of Entropy. For those of you guys who don't know, Drip is the biggest collectibles market on Solana. It was acquired by Jupiter last year, and Entropy has been posting on Drip for months now. We're one of the top creators on Drip. So I was there with the whole Drip team, along with a couple of other projects, talking shop about NFTs, collectibles, tokenizing community, culture, and providing tangible value to investors. It was a good conversation. If you guys want to go and look at the Drip profile, you can listen back and hear everything I had to say. Me and my co-founder Rooter were up there and we chopped it up. Always busy with Entropy. The thing that I need to do that I'm behind on is I need to finish some songs. I need to finish 3 songs for Entropy within the next 3 days. I just need to lock in and crank them out. It's crazy how some people bought NFTs for 1 million. Now they're worth a bag of chips. Yeah, man. I mean, even Justin Bieber bought an NFT for $1 million that's now worth less than 50K. Snoop Dogg bought NFTs high. Eminem bought NFTs high. Celebrities were buying that shit, man. And they were exit liquidity. It's pretty funny. Yo, I see my fuzzy XRPL chart. What's good? What's good? Did it come back? They kind of retraced, like they went down quite a bit. How do NFTs work? It's just like meme coins, except you can only own one, and only one person can own it. Okay, it bounced back up above 20 million, thankfully. Yeah, this candle was a little devastating, bro. That was probably Jake Claver or whatever his name is. OMG, made a bag off nothing. Is nothing going higher? I don't even know what nothing you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the bonk one? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you were here earlier when we first pulled it up, right? So what's interesting about this coin is it's, as you know, because you were here earlier, this is the first coin that Bonk has really championed since they came back. Bonk was down for a full week, which was terrible. And their platform got hacked, people got drained, etc., etc. Today they gave the full post-mortem about what happened, how their platform got hacked, and how they're going to make it right. As part of that plan, they unveiled a new update to the platform, a new mode of launching coins called Balance. And this coin right here is the pioneer flagship meme coin for that new Balance mode. Anytime Bonk has a pioneer flagship meme coin, they have a tendency to crime it with multi-million dollars in volume. A lot of the flagship meme coins have pushed 20, 30, 40, 50 million plus. They are really good at stewarding Bonk meme coins, which is to say they're really good at criming charts up when they want to.
This
on
is
the
a
Bonk
crypto
chain.
wrap exclusive.
The problem is these coins almost always end up going straight to zero when they run up. But when that will happen is up to speculation. The other thing that they did to make things right after the hack, they promised to reimburse everyone that lost money 110%. They're not just giving them their money back. They're giving them an additional 10% to everything they lost. So you guys could have actually made money by getting rug pulled on the Bonk Launchpad. If you guys had gotten drained on the Bonk Launchpad, you actually would have made an additional 10% profit. This is the first time in crypto history that people have actually made money from getting drained. So that's pretty funny as well. But yeah, it's a good looking chart at this stage. When dump, your guess is as good as mine. If you're saying Tom is buying on his public wallet, when was his most recent buy? Is my genuine question. When was his most recent buy? Because if it happened within the past 3 hours, that gives me optimism that this coin's going to continue to run at least to 2 million. He commented maybe he would. Brother, just do it. What do you mean maybe I will? Bro, quit talking. Start walking, little bro. Come on. If he does that, that will be pretty major. Because that will be one of the strongest shows of official support that any of the Bonk coins have seen. Who's Tom? He's the face of Bonk. I don't know if he's the founder. I don't know if he's the CEO. But he's the big dog over there at Bonk. And you guys have to understand that Bonk is the biggest meme coin in Solana history. If you don't count Trump, which is technically a higher market cap right now, Bonk has had the highest market cap of any meme coin for the past 4 years. The biggest meme coin on Solana, without a doubt. They have the biggest presence at conferences, the Solana founders and the Solana Foundation are all very bullish on Bonk, despite their shifty track record. So it's a huge reputation. Like it means a lot. The coin means a lot. And Tom is a big figure in the industry. So if he buys this on his public wallet, that's going to make waves. That's going to be kind of a no-brainer and really open up the path to $10 million market cap. If he's speculating that he might do it, that to me seems like a tease and that he probably will do it. But it's just speculation at this phase. You just made a Solana on Sputnik? Nice. Yeah, Sputnik cracked 100,000, now up to 140K. We've been following this since 30K. I told you guys this potato coin was pretty bullish. I said Solana really likes vegetables on chain. This thing has gone straight up since we pulled it up. It was the first coin that we pulled up on the stream. That happened 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago, the chart was all the way down here at 30,000 market cap. Health Shop is up $1,000. Nice. Well done, bro. You owe me a galaxy. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. We're locked in the trenches right now.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Yeah, you guys seem to be eating on this one. I was pretty optimistic when I saw it. I like the narrative. A potato that's growing in space. The official mascot of NASA. NASA's been in the news a lot lately, especially in light of this alien meta that's going on. I think there's a lot of intersecting flavor here. Why do you never buy anything on stream, even if you believe in it?
This
a couple of reasons.
Crypto Rap exclusive.
I don't want to buy anything on my stream ever because I don't want you guys to buy something just because I bought it. I can be bullish on something, I can believe in something, I can think that it's the best coin I've ever seen in my life. I will still not buy it in front of you guys. It's just not fair. It's not fair to you guys to watch my stream and try and copy. I'm interested. The goal of this stream is simple. I only stream for one reason. I want to educate and onboard the next generation of investors and empower you guys to achieve financial freedom. Copy trading is not the way to do that. Copy trading is just going to get you guys rinsed over and over again. It might work on my stream, but it's not going to work on other people's streams. And if I buy something on stream, I can't sell it. It would be unfair of me to sell that coin if I bought it on my stream, because you guys would all buy on top of me. It would just be unfortunate. We have a coin going to millions. Masked Trencher, are you a masked gambler or are you just a different masked person? How many masked people are there? Did you just change your name? Is Masked Trencher the same as Masked Gambler?
This is a
no,
Crypto
sir, different
Rap
guy.
exclusive.
Oh, interesting. Will you maybe consider changing your name? It's pretty similar, bro. This guy says, okay, so I lost 5,000 in meme coins, damn near my entire savings. They've been such good sports with me recently. Every time I go live, I'm usually up here on the featured streams. Despite the fact that I'm the #1 stream on Pump Fun, and I'm the #1 featured stream, the first stream that comes up whenever you open the Pump Fun app. Despite all of these facts, despite the facts we have over 100 people watching me right now on my stream, my coin is still only 7,000 market cap. Isn't that funny?
Generational
like I'm
wealth.
literally the front page of the goddamn thing. I'm the front page of the goddamn thing, and my shit says 7,000 market cap. But whatever. Can we join your community in Nigeria?
This
Absolutely.
Is a Crypto
I love
Rap
Nigeria.
exclusive.
The more the merrier. My community is free for all people of all walks of life.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
$140,000 right here on Sputnik. Topped out at 160K. Still moving a little bit. You have a coin? Well, yeah, you gotta have a coin to stream on Pump Fun. You MAGA? Like you were asking me if I support Donald Trump. Bro, that guy just plunged us into the greatest economic depression that we will witness in our lifetimes. Is anyone still a fan of him? All of my meme coins are down 90% since he took office, bro. Let's keep looking around. This thing topped out at 211,000, bottomed out at 114K. This is the final boss. Smack says, "What do you drive?" Chat, what do I drive? Who's gonna tell him? Make is fine, model is best. Well, two of you guys got it right. Which car? That's the that's the elite ball knowledge. That's the elite ball knowledge. Which car? Respect, bro. That's honestly true. That's funny, man. I was a Trump hater until he let Netanyahu become his daddy. Well, that guy died, so how do you feel now, bro? Daddy's gone. I also lost my father today. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. This thing topped out at 690,000, bottomed out at 373K. Now it's at 536. Interesting motion on the chart. Do you really drive a Lambo? I take the bus. I take the bus. Send the tater. Is it moving again?
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
162,000. Is Sputnik any good? Chat, if you guys are trying to buy a coin at all-time high, you are going to get rinsed every single time. You're going to get rinsed every single time. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. Man, for a second I thought it was raining, but it was my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
That's alpha advice? What's alpha advice? Don't buy the top? You like the cashback, but you only get cashback when you actually make transactions. I really wish that it was more like Bedrock, where you get rewarded for holding. If they had just made a mechanic where you got rewarded for holding, I kind of don't understand. Like, technically they're making more money on fees with cashback, but if they just rewarded holding, then coins would actually go up. Like, I don't think they understand how bullish that would be for the whole ecosystem. Like, I think people would use that feature and we would see some genuine runners coming out of it. Like, imagine if they launched an update, for example, later this week, where you received Solana rewards the longer and the more that you held a coin. Wouldn't that be really bullish? Like, wouldn't you guys actually be more willing to hold coins? At least at face value? That's what I don't understand. I'm a little confused by this piss missile coin. What the fuck is piss missile? What is this? Why do we have a My Little Pony and a Sonic the Hedgehog? What even is this green thing? Is that 9/11? What the fuck is happening? It's an automated X agent, a rogue AI. Interesting. Well, people seem to like it. I mean, the chart's going up like crazy. Why is it doing 9/11? That's a really good question. You made 4 bands. Well done. I wish Palm Beach Pete would get a little more love. They cross-referenced Palm Beach Pete with Jeffrey Epstein's dental records, and they found that it was actually a complete match. Top three things you think we should not do while trading. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. Never buy the tops of coins. Never buy a coin that you see someone telling you to buy on TikTok. If you can avoid those 3 things, you're going to be all right. I always sell a little too early because you can't trust shit, but I kept the moon bag. Respect. That's my dog. That's my dog. He is actually Epstein, TBH. Bro, like, did you see him? It's uncanny. That's either him or that's his cousin. And here's the thing. The guy made his whole personality... He made his whole personality based on, I am not Epstein, guys. I promise you, I am not Epstein. And while he was having that conversation, he low-key snuck in. He was like, I'm not Epstein. I'm not Epstein. I mean, I used to party with him. Like, he said that. He said that he used to party with Epstein. Like, bro, are you good? Are you serious? Like, we know what kind of parties those were. Like, I don't know, man. In my mind, they might as well be the same, bro. They might as well be the same. I am not Diddy, chat. I am not Diddy. I went to a Diddy party, but I am not Diddy. Like, come on, man. Which Palm Beach Pete? Well, one of them's at 361,000 market cap. That's definitely the top mover. If more and more news keeps coming out about him, it's going to be pretty bullish. Chart doesn't look too bad, but it's totally based on attention right now. This is an entirely attention economy chart right now. Good to see you, Rebid. Do you have a paid service so I can copy trade you? No. And you shouldn't be looking for that. You're literally asking to pay to get turned into exit liquidity. What you're asking for is probably the dumbest thing you could ever ask for. The only thing that you can pay me for is our alpha group, which is more about knowledge. You get about 20 class recordings, about 30 plus hours of recordings of classes on all kinds of things about crypto from over 10 different teachers. Combined decades of experience in the industry. Knowledge is more valuable than money. Is this Bitcoin? Brother, does this look like Bitcoin? Honker Mog? Does this look like Bitcoin to you, bro? Are you serious? What part of this looks like Bitcoin to you, bro? Have you heard from Eduardo recently? What do you mean, Eduardo? You mean that guy with the red profile picture who's always trying to start shit in my chat? Why is the market so slow? Pretty much hard month, man. Rabin, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news, but we're currently in a war. 8 different countries got bombed within the past 3 weeks. You expect us to be in a Wall Street blitz, bro? 2 days ago, the largest liquid natural gas factory on the planet exploded. It was a $30 billion factory. You think we're going to be dancing in the streets, running up the charts, bro? We're fucked. Yeah, I think it's the same Eduardo that keeps going to other people's streams and trying to start shit with them. Might start buying TradFi oil stocks. True. I mean, the time to do that would have been around $70. Now it's over 100, right? Wop, 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 dot, fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do my stuff. Oh, for the first time, I just saw on a stream that Reaps person that you guys were talking about. I'd never seen them before, but while I was scrolling right now, I just saw that their stream ended. Have any of you guys ever watched that person? I've never heard of them before. Do they trade on stream? Do they shill you coins? Like what kind of streamer are they? This is the first time that I've ever heard of them. Why does nobody do anything about... Oh, he promotes a Discord and shows his P&L? Oh, so he's a classic scammer. Why does nobody do anything about the TikTok shillers? Nobody cares. It's not a problem to anyone. The only people that are getting scammed are retail. And the industry doesn't care about retail. They want retail to get scammed anyways. So as far as they're concerned, it's business as usual. Not to mention, it's not exactly happening on a large scale. All of these TikTok shill scam rug pull coins, they only hit like 100,000 market cap, 200,000 market cap. At worst, you're getting rugged like 300 and 400K. The worst examples in history are rugging at like $3, $4, $5 million market cap, which is, you know, kind of a lot of money. But you gotta understand, like in 2021, there were coins that were rug pulling at $700 million market cap. There were coins that were rug pulling with $4 billion valuation. Like there have been coins that have rug pulled that had more market cap than developing nations. So what's happening here on TikTok is like, it's not a big deal. The only person who cares about you guys is me. Did they get away? Totally, bro. I mean, there was some court cases thrown around, I'm not gonna lie. Like the Safe Moon guys, they all got busted. One of them is still a fugitive. That's the most, like, you know, public example. Did you see the stuff today about Haktua coin? I kind of believe she had no control on it. Brother, everybody... I'm gonna make a video about that tomorrow, probably. Everybody in the entire crypto market told her not to do it. Everybody in the entire crypto market told her how it was going to end. They told it to her on the timeline, they told it to her in her comments, and they told it to her in her face on Spaces. She ignored everybody. The only person she listened to was rug pullers and scammers. She was a rug puller and a scammer. This, oh, I don't know what was going on. I only went to multiple crypto conferences and had multiple Twitter spaces and talked to a lot of people in the industry. I don't know what's going on. That's just it's a farce, bro. It's a facade. What did she do? A $500 million rug pull on Ethereum. $500 million stolen from a meme coin based on her. And then she claimed that she was innocent and she had nothing to do with it. $500 million stolen. I'm honestly surprised that she didn't get any jail time. The only reason she didn't get any jail time is because Trump did the same thing. Try joining your Discord. Keep showing link expired. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Copy the link and paste it in your browser. If that doesn't work, then come back another time. Saw the dev of Charmy earlier. He banned me because I said he was a rugger. Well, if the shoe fits. Is he on a new account or something? Or is he on the same account? If you can let me know his @ so I can block him, that would be helpful. When you plug in your webcam, it says Mark Zuckerberg. That's because I'm Mark Zuckerberg. His webcam needs USB 3.0 power. It's not actually a problem with the webcam. It's a problem with the software. So who was guilty in the Masked Gambler versus Soul Snatcher debate? Probably both of them. You know, Masked Gambler, I haven't seen him around, honestly. I haven't seen Masked Gambler since that happened. Soul Snatcher is obviously promoting his next coin, but I haven't seen Masked. So maybe that says something about who was guilty. One guy is still showing his face and one person never even did. They were probably the same person all the time. Nah, Masked Gambler was definitely Filipino, bro. Like, that guy did not look the same as Soul Snatcher behind that mask, bro.